everybody. Today we're going to do order of operations, and today's date is not the 10th. That's from last year. Today is the 16th. Order of operations. You might remember it last year with this saying, "Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally." And that means parentheses, exponents, parentheses, exponents, and then I put the M and the D for multiplication and division on the same level, and addition and subtraction on the same level. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Let's see what those letters stand for. P stands for parentheses. They could be written like normal parentheses, or they could be like brackets. E stands for exponents. The E, stands for exponents. So remember, here's my base, here's my exponent. What does it mean? It does not mean 5 times 2. It means this number is used as a factor twice. So it's times itself. 5 times 5. The 5 is used as a factor twice. Then I've got multiplication and division. And guys, you just go in order, left to right. So if it's written with division first, you do division first. Same thing with addition and subtraction. Even though the A comes first, you do them in order left to right. So if the subtraction comes first, you do it first. Okay, so you are copying all this down. If you need to pause, please feel free to pause. Okay, because I've got it all copied down already. Okay, the first question that we're going to talk about is 14 minus 5 plus 3. Okay, I don't see any parentheses, so we can skip that. There's no exponents, so we can skip that. There's no multiplication or division, so we're going to go straight to addition and subtraction. Please notice, and even though it says the A and the S first, we're going to do them in order from left to right. So subtraction occurs first, so we're going to do that subtraction first. So you underline the part that you're going to do first. And I am going to be super strict on you showing each step. It's very important, especially when you get to algebra. So 14 take away 5 is 9. So I'm going to rewrite my question. I'm solving this part right here, 9. And then I'm finishing writing the rest of the question. 9 plus 3 is 12. Good job. Okay, so I have another one here for you. Sorry. Okay, it's 7 plus 10 times 2. No parentheses, no exponents, but I do have multiplication. So I'm going to do that first thing. So that's why I underlined it. So when I multiply that part, I get 10 times 2 is 20. So then I rewrite the part here. 7 plus 20 is 27. That's my final answer. Okay, the next problem I have for you is this long one. It has 36 divided by 4 plus 20 times, in parentheses, 3 plus 5. So remember P for parentheses first? So yes, I'm going to do the parentheses first. So I'm going to rewrite the other part of it. So I'm going to rewrite and bring down 36 divided by 4 plus 20. I'm going to bring down my multiplication, and I solved this. 3 plus 5 is 8. Now, can you predict which part we're going to do first? I see division and I see multiplication. But remember, we're going in order left to right. So I'm going to do the 36 divided by 4. Okay, so I've got that underlined because I'm going to do that first. 36 divided by 4 is 9. Then I'm going to rewrite the rest of the question. Please do not try to solve 2 things in one line. That will be marked wrong. Let's do it right. It's very important for when you get to algebra. So the next thing, I've got addition and I've got multiplication. Please excuse my dear. Multiplication and division come before addition and subtraction. So I'm going to underline my 20 times 8. That is 160. So I'm rewriting my 9 plus 160 is 169. Okay, it's very important that you rewrite that part of it that you are not solving. Okay, I have another one up here for you. Okay, I have 5 plus, then I have in parentheses 8 squared minus 2, close parentheses, times 2. Now remember, it's please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. I have parentheses, so I'm going to solve what's in parentheses first. So notice I've underlined that. However, I can't solve what's in parentheses until I know what 8 squared is. So even though parentheses should be done before exponents, if you have to solve that exponent to get what's in the parentheses, you got to do that. So 8 squared means 8 times 8, which is 64. So I'm rewriting my question, substituting the 64 for my 8 times 8. So I'm bringing down my 5 and my plus and my parentheses. 8 squared is 64. Then close parentheses minus 2, close parentheses, times 2. So I've done my exponent. Now that allows me to do my parentheses. So I've got that underlined, and I want to see your underlining too. 64 minus 2, you can do that. That is 62. So please notice I've written 62 in place of the parentheses, bringing down the rest of everything. So now I have addition and I have multiplication. Multiplication and division is done before addition and subtraction, so I have to do that 62 times 2, which is 124, and then I'm going to bring down my 5 plus, and then I'm going to solve it. Okay, all right, let's try another one. So I have 21 times, parentheses, 4 plus 1, close parentheses, divided by 3, minus 10. Okay, remember, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. You try this one. Pause the video, you try it. Okay, so I don't have any exponents. I'm going to do my parentheses. So I'm going to solve what's in parentheses first and rewrite the rest. So that gives me 21 times what's in parentheses, 4 plus 1, that's 5, divided by 3, minus 10. So what am I going to do next? I've got multiplication, I've got division, I've got subtraction. My please excuse my dear Aunt Sally says I need to do the multiplication and division first in order from left to right. So what would you do next? Right, correct. You have to start over here, 21 times 5. So you're going to solve that and write everything else just as it is. 21 times 5 is 105. Now I have brought down the other part. Now I'm going to do my division because I do multiplication and division before addition and subtraction. So 105 divided by 3 is 35. Then I'm going to take away my 10. That gives me an answer of 25. All right, last question. I want you to do this. 24 divided by, parentheses, 2 to the third plus 4, close parentheses. Do that one in your journal. I will see you tomorrow. Do it neatly. Each step gets one operation. Thank you. Bye-bye.